Hey team, welcome back. It's Coach Andrea here with your Teacher Fit workout of the day. So today's workout will be a total of 15 minutes and it'll be a descending ladder. I'll explain that a little bit later, but I want to remind you, please have your water handy. Also, today you'll need a set of dumbbells. Also, remember, modifications are your friend. If you need them, please feel free to use them anytime. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, get warmed up, and then jump right into this workout. I want you to take those feet a little bit wider than your hips, toes slightly pointed out, knees and toes, always same direction, and we're gonna squat. Sit that weight back in your heels, up, squeeze the glutes. Make sure that back is long and flat, abs are pulled in, and your chest stays proud. And just breathe. So you don't have to go down too far right now. We're just warming up. You can put your hands on your quads for support if you need to. Squeeze those glutes. And again, from the side, sit that weight back in your heels. Your back is long. Make sure it's not rounded. You want it long. And squeeze. And squeeze. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Start to bring it up on your toes. So squat, weights back in your heels. And then once you bring it up on your toes, squeeze those glutes for balance. And down. Up and squeeze. And make sure you're breathing. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those glutes for balance. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna open it up, palms up, pulse 3, 3, 2, 1. Then hug, 3, 2, 1. Good. And breathe. Warming up those shoulders, the upper back, and the chest. We might use them just a little bit today. Good. Keep it going, one more. Good. All right, to further warm up those arms and the abs, pull down and exhale. Squeeze. Contract those abs, pull that belly button to your spine. And again, make a fist with your hands. Good. Bring that knee up. Try to bring it a little past hip height if you can. Good. Awesome job. And just roll those shoulders out. Inhale again through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take it back. Slow and controlled with those shoulders. Good, good. And just twist that torso, shake it all out. Awesome job. All right, so we have today 3 moves. We have dumbbell thrusters, we have push-ups, and we have sit-ups. Again, as I explained, it'll be a descending ladder. It'll be 21 reps, 18 reps, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. All right, if you happen to get through all of those, start back at 3 and go back up that ladder, okay? So I'm gonna explain the moves for you real quick. Dumbbell thrusters, make sure you have your dumbbells handy, or you can do these without weight, all right? So we're gonna rack them to our shoulders, feet a little bit wider than hips, toes slightly pointed out. We're gonna go down and then up, all right? Push that dumbbell all the way up, squeeze those glutes, down, up. And again, weights back in your heels, press up. Press up. Again, you can do all of that without weight and push-ups. So you're gonna walk it out. You can do these knees or toes. Hands start right under your shoulders. You walk it out, one to the right, one to the left. You want your elbows 45 degrees. Your body's flat, so hips not in the air. Push them forward. You can go on your toes, pushing your heels out. Glutes are squeezed, abs are squeezed, and then you're gonna inhale, down, exhale as you push it away. Inhale, down, exhale as you push it away. Again, elbows back 45 degrees, push it away. Make sure your back is flat, your hips are in line from head to toe, all right? Then, flip it over. We're gonna do sit-ups. All right, so inhale, exhale, hands overhead. The closer your glutes are to your body, the harder it is. Bring it up, and then slowly, slowly back down. Bring it up, touch, slowly, slowly back down. If you need to, crunch right here, bring your shoulder blades off the ground. Again, make sure you control it all the way down, all right? So again, you'll do starting 21 thrusters, 21 push-ups, 21 sit-ups, and then you restart back at 18. Do all 3. Make sure you do all reps of all 3, all right? So please go grab your water, grab your dumbbells, and join me right back here. All right, team, welcome back. So hope you grab those dumbbells. Make sure your water is near. Please stay hydrated. Again, we have those 3 moves: dumbbell thrusters, push-ups, and sit-ups. You're gonna start 21 reps, 18 reps, and so forth. Again, if you finish down to your 3 reps, climb that ladder back up. All right, so we're gonna get set up. Grab your dumbbells, feet right outside your hips. Take it to your shoulders and go. Remember, 21 reps of each move. So at your count, but remember, priority number 1 is form. All right, you don't have to go fast, but I want you to make sure you're checking in. Your back is long and flat. You're sitting the weight back in your heels. Press it up, fully extend those arms, squeezing the abs, squeezing the glutes, all the way up. Again, this first round is 21 reps each move. So that's 21 thrusters, 21 push-ups, 21 sit-ups, and then you'll start your next set at 18. So again, on your count, but form always number 1 priority. Sit those, then don't cheat yourself. Make sure you sit all the way down into those legs and then push up. Push through those glutes, push through the quads. We're here, total 15 minutes. So you do as much as you can in that time, but again, you don't have to speed through it. And this is your count, not mine. All right, make sure once you're doing your push-ups and sit-ups, you set those weights to the side. Want to be safe always. All right, go to your push-ups when you're ready. I'll just talk you through it, but you keep going at your pace. So hands start right under your shoulders. Walk it out, one to the right, one to the left. Your neck is neutral, looking down right at the mat. And then you want to push up, push the heels away from your body. Or remember, you go on your knees if you need to. Body's flat, head to toe. Make sure also your hands are in line with your chest, horizontally across. And here we go. Inhale, and then exhale, push it up. 21 here. Squeeze those abs. Remember, your knees are your friend, especially in these higher rep counts. Go to your knees if you need to. Absolutely nothing wrong with modifying, ever. I'd rather you modify, get good reps. Just breathe. Again, you don't have to speed through these. Just make sure, good form, always. Squeeze those glutes, your back is flat. And keep going. Fully straighten those arms, bend those elbows as much as you can. And breathe. Make sure you're counting your reps. All right, when you're done with those, flip it over. We got sit-ups. Again, the closer your heels are to your glutes, the harder the moves would be. But you can move them out as far as you need to. Hands overhead. Make sure you're controlling it all the way down. Inhale, exhale, and lift. And breathe. Abs are pulled in, belly button to your spine. Or remember, crunch if you need to. Just pulling those shoulder blades up off the ground. So your neck is still neutral, so you're pushing your chin towards the ceiling. And make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Your hands are just back there for support. And then control it all the way down. Even if you're in crunch, control it all the way down. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you pull those abs in. Your count, your count. Also, please stay hydrated. Get water absolutely whenever you need it. And breathe. Woo! I feel my abs. How about y'all? Feel that core. Keep it tight. And once you're done, back to the top. And you got 18 reps in round 2. Awesome job. Again, your count, because I'm not good at counting. All right, so back to the top. Grab water if you need it. Remember your cues. Sit that weight back in your heels. 18 the second time through. Rack it to your shoulders. And then down, up and press. Really, so the thrust part of this is thrusting those hips forward. So I'm gonna put the weights down for you. Again, continue to go. I'm just explaining, talking you through it. So again, feet a little bit wider than hips. You're down, and you thrust those hips forward. All right, that's why they're called dumbbell thrusters. Okay, so up. Really make sure you squeeze those glutes, thrust those hips forward. Right? And again, this also, thrusting your hips forward using your legs helps you with your arms, right? It gives you that extra power to push it up there. And fully extend. Use that breath. Inhale here. Exhale as you push up. Keep going. Pull those abs in. Squeeze those glutes. Come on. Push those hips forward. And breathe. Push. Keep going. You got it, team. Remember, feel free to drop the weights at any time. You can have your hands on your quads and then push up. Just make a fist and push. Good. Keep going. Pick the weights back up. And also, just remember, whenever you're picking up any kind of weight, please bend your knees. Never want to hurt that lower back. And then for that lower back, pull those abs in, all right? We got to protect it always. 18 reps. And then we go to push-ups. Set those dumbbells aside, out of the way. Knees or toes. Again, make sure your hands are in line with your chest across, all right? Don't push them too far forward. You want to bring them back in line with your chest and walk them out one outside your shoulders, all right? Set it up. Also, widen your feet. So if you want to make it harder, you can bring your feet together. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can widen your stance, all right? And push it up or push it down. I'm tired, you can tell. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze the glutes. Look down right at the mat or at your floor. You're looking right between your hands. You're not looking at your feet. You're not looking up at me or at your screen. Try to get that chest as close to the floor as possible. Again, make sure your back is long and flat. Keep those abs in. Go to your knees when you need to. It's okay. Trust me, it's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with modifying. Please always remember that. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you push the floor away. Squeeze the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Keep going, team. You got this. I know. Push-ups are hard. They're supposed to be. They're a necessary evil, I promise. But to get better at them, we got to do them, right? So keep going. Whew. All right, when you finish those, sit-ups, flip it over. Catch your breath. And then bring it up. And remember, slowly, slowly back down. That's that extra work. That's where the magic is. Come on, breathe. Keep those abs as tight as you can. Keep that back long. Again, you can also walk your feet away, make it a little bit wider so that you can get up. If you want to make it a bit harder, bring your knees closer together, heels closer to your glutes. And you're not using momentum. So your hands, obviously you're using your hands going overhead and coming up, but control it with your abs always. Breathe. Or remember, crunch, elbows open, chin to the ceiling, and breathe. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Abs are still tight. Squeeze. All right, and if you finish this set, you're at 15. Set 3, 15 reps. Remember though, this is your count, your pace. You go as hard as you can. And breathe, keep breathing. All right, when you finish that, grab you some water, shake it out, back to the top. Again, set 3, round 3 is 15 reps. All right, set it up. Don't forget your cues, sit that weight back, down and press. Thrust those hips forward. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. And two, if your arms get tired, you can keep those dumbbells at your chest and just make sure you squeeze those glutes. So you have 3 options here. No weight, and then press it up right here. Or you can pick up the weight, keep it at your chest, still thrusting those hips forward, or push it all the way up. This is obviously the move that I want you to get to, but go where you can. Thrust those hips. Make sure also your knees and toes always track the same direction. So toes are slightly pointed out, your knees, same direction, always, always, always. All right, so down to those push-ups again. 15, you got it, team. Make sure you're breathing, catch your breath, set it up. Make sure your hands are not too far forward, they're not out here. Bring them in line with your chest and push up. And breathe. Exhale as you push away. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those abs. I promise squeezing the glutes and the abs helps. I promise. Come on, power through. All right, and go down to your knees whenever you need to. My arms are little, so they get tired really quick. I'm only 4'10" tall, so everything is little. Legs, arms, all the above. But that's okay, we're gonna keep moving, right? Let me know. I'm Andrea B. Ham on Instagram. Let me know if there's any other shorties out there, 5 foot or below. That's okay, small packages, but we do big things. All right, flip it over for sit-ups. Inhale, exhale, and bring it up. Abs on, abs on. Breathe. Control it. You got it, team. Come on. Your count. Check in with yourself right now. Check in. How's your form? Whether you're in those squats, is the weight back in your heels? Are you tracking those knees and toes same direction? Are you squeezing those glutes, thrusting those hips forward? If you're pushing up, are your elbows 45 degrees? Are you in line head to toe? Squeezing those glutes, squeeze those abs. And if you're on sit-ups with me, are you controlling those abs, controlling it all the way down, belly button to your spine? I know you are. You're doing amazing, team. We got a little less than 4 minutes. It left. All right. So I'm coming up on set 4, round 4. So this is 12 reps. Again, I know time is winding down. We're gonna work all the way to 0. Please do not feel like you have to rush through these moves. Again, slow and controlled, and you wanna do as much as you can. That's all I ask, all right? You're still moving, but you're not rushing. Check in with your form. Back to the top. Dumbbell thrusters, again, hips, it's all in the hips. Take it a little bit wider than hips. Squeeze those glutes. 12 reps here for me. Come on, push it up there. Use the legs and breathe. You got it, team. Watch those knees. Good, good. Remember, also, if you get down to 3 and you finish that one, go back to 3 and go up the ladder, all right? But again, you're not going fast. Form, number 1 priority, always. On to push-ups. Come on. Slow and control, good reps, body flat, head to toe. Come on, power through. You got it, bend those elbows. Abs on. Whew. You got it, team. Keep working. Again, we're gonna go all the way to 0, all the way to that timer sounds. Pace yourself. You got this. You don't have to speed up. Just keep working. You're doing amazing. We're almost there. You've come further than you have to go, so stay with me just a little bit longer. Remember, use those arms, but you're controlling it with your abs. Breathe. Awesome job. All right, round 5. We got 9 reps. We got a little bit over a minute left, but again, we're gonna keep working till it's 0. So grab your water if you need. We're gonna set it back up for those dumbbell thrusters. Push it up there. Good, keep working, team. Again, do not speed up. Keep your form, but we're gonna work all the way to 0. Keep going. Breathe. Come on. Those dumbbells, bend those knees as you put them down or pick them up. Come on. All the way to the end. You got it, team. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the glutes. Come on. Flip it over, flip it over. Keep working, keep working. Abs on. Wherever you're at, abs are on the entire time. Breathe. Come on, team. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Awesome job, bring it up. Saved by the bell. All right, so grab your water if you need it. And then please join me back to stretch. You just got a torso twist, pivoting that back foot. Inhale, exhale. Amazing job today, team. Just breathe. Always want to gradually bring the heart rate down. Never want to just stop movement. And take it over. Reach. Reach. Good. This is the best part of the workout. All right, we're gonna take those hands to the center, stretch tall. Look up. Really get that good stretch. And we're gonna bring it down, chin to chest, round the top of your shoulders, push your back out. And breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And release it around to the back. Interlace those fingers, knuckles to the floor, chest out and look up. Just breathe deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Doing good. And release it. We're gonna go quad stretch. Heel to your glute. Seal the thighs, knees right beside one another, pushing that knee down to the floor. Squeeze the glutes for more of a stretch and for balance. Or you can also hold on to a nearby chair or the wall if you need to. And just breathe. And smile because you made it. You made it through. I know you did amazing. And release it, drop it down. We're gonna do the other side. Great job, team. Just make sure those knees are right beside one another. You don't want the knee going out at all. And push it down towards the floor. Squeeze those glutes. Just keep breathing. And release. So we're gonna take your right foot back and we're gonna have your front knee right over your ankle and push through the hips. Resting your hand on your quad and your back leg is straight. It's long and straight. Keeping that chest proud, we're just pushing through the hips. Make sure you're not pushing through the toes though. Your front heel is flat. Push through the hips. And step it in, rock it back. Get those hamstrings. So front leg is straight. Please do not push on your knees. You can put your hand on your quad, keeping your back long and flat. Pull those abs in and just hinge at those hips. And breathe. And release it. So take it back, other leg. Back into the hip flexor stretch. Squeeze those glutes, push those hips forward. Front ankle right under your knee. Knees and toes straight forward. Great job, team. And step it in, rock it back, sit down into the hamstring. So your chest is diagonal to the floor. Again, you're hinging at the hips. Slight bend over and you should feel a stretch back here in your hamstring. And breathe. And release it, slowly, slowly roll it up, shake it all out. Amazing, amazing job today, team. Thank you so much for joining me and being here with me today. I have no doubt that you did absolutely amazing. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, take care.